Each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the Pacers, the guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Turner is out there with Smith. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Halliburton, and the layup is good. Halliburton's got the game going here with the first basket for the Pacers.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And they double up Butler. Outside Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Halliburton with it. Hield outside. Turner with a screen on Butler. Hield, the pass to Turner. Trying to get open is Hield. Shot's good by Turner.
This is all you can do. I mean, Turner's height, length, skill level, and he's got confidence now. That all allows him to score under pressure.
Now, Hero. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Halliburton passes to Hield. Going inside. Outside for Halliburton. Clock at 4. Changes up. He lays it in. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Hero, no good. The Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Halliburton passes to Hield. Hits it from 3-point range.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Miami's on 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler from outside. No good on that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Now Hero, following the 3-point attempt by Miles Turner. Butler against Hield. Halliburton passes to Hield. Smith outside. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. There's Hero with the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Duarte passes to Halliburton. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA. And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Hero on the wing. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. To the middle, and Turner kicks to Heel. Smith the pass to Duarte. That's a 2 from Heel. And the rebound goes to Martin. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Nets. Got that bucket in no time at all. Hero's got 6.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Here's Heel. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Martin. Adebayo passes to Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Heat also with a sub. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Turner with the steal. Here's Duarte. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Kept alive. Adebayo. And the jumper from down low is good. Adebayo's got his second bucket tonight.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Out to the right wing. Here's Duarte. And Indiana, another 3. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And here's McConnell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Turner with a screen on Lowry. Back to McConnell. And he makes good on the layup. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Daniel Tice is checked in for Turner. And it's Brissett in for Buddy Hield. And there's the foul. It's on Brissett. That is his first foul of the game. Yurtseven's checked in for Miami.
Heat substitution, Umer Yurtseven.
Here's Dedmon. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Lock at 6. A shot by McConnell, no good.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Strus kicks to Dedmon. And stolen by McConnell. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Passes it to Duarte. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 7. Lowry passes to Strus. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
Now McConnell, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. The three. Brissett, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oladipo misses. Here's Indiana. They're on a 16-4 run. McConnell passes to Orte. Back to McConnell. Lets the three fly. And he's good on the three ball. McConnell's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Pacers as they end the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Hield. Smith is out there with Daniel Tice, and it's McConnell in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Hield can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Hield.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
Turner's checked in for Daniel Tice. Heat also with the sub. Adebayo's checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Halliburton for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 8. And there's the pass to Hero. Martin kicks to Hero. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Now, here's Strus. He's covered by Halliburton. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 13.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Hield against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Here's Halliburton. He's got 5, 2 on the clock. Or just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but Sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
The Pacers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Outside for Halliburton. All sorts of time. Basket good. 7 points in the game.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
McConnell passes to Turner. The dish to Hield. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On the wing, Hield. And the three off target. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Strus. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hield finds Turner. No good from outside. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Butler passes to Martin. From deep, Adebayo. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They double him with Adebayo. Turner passes to Smith. They kick out to Hield. Over Martin. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Three-pointer. Martin drops in the tray.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And the Pacers call time here. And some changes here for the Pacers. Brissett has checked in for Smith. And Chris Duarte subbed in for Hield. Then for the Heat, Wayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in for Max Strus. Turner passes Duarte. Turner with a screen for McConnell. Over Dedmon. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
So they take the lead. And the Heat lead by 1.
Well, that's a great shot by Butler, letting the defense know you have to come out and guard me, or otherwise you'll be taking it out of the net.
McConnell passes Duarte. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Oladipo. The shot no good by Duarte.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for T.J. McConnell. Butler on the wing. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio.
That's just a smart, wily drive by Butler, cutting past the defense to get a high percentage look.
Pacers trail by 5. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the players are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Once again, give it up for your Pacemates dance team.
And stolen by Dedmon. Adebayo finds Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Tice. Saw him with 10 points last game. Duarte shot good. The Heat leading by 5. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Fires the 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the rejection by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Butler, and the Heat, another 3.
3 points.
No hesitation whatsoever from Jimmy Butler. Ready to shoot it as soon as he caught it.
Hero against Halliburton. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Dedmon with the block.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Halliburton against Hero. Here's Duarte. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 10. Oladipo finds Adebayo. And the rejection by Jackson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits from the high post. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really smooth-looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Jackson against Adebayo. Left side, Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
The Heat, 51.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. You know, we got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Miami Heat.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No, I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great game plan. Shaq gets it.
But actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
You know what rhymes with shmoney or money? Dummy.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Looking at Miami, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Miami leading by 9.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in a point. Dishes it to Butler. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Healed with the bucket. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
The feed to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Turner, and it's sent back by Turner.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Healed finds Halliburton. Turner for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Good work defensively by Turner. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Outside for Martin. Back to Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on heel.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And he knocks down the first one. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Duarte. An easy 2 points on the layup. Duarte has got 12 in the game.
Oh, wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Butler. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Here's McConnell. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 7 points in the game. Miami leading by 3. It counts, and the foul.
Basket's good.
That one is on heel.
You know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler's used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
Smith on the wing. Pass to Duarte. 6 to shoot. Back to Smith. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Butler kicks to Hero. Misses the 3. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Dedmon with the block. Butler against Hield. Hero passes to Dedmon. 3-pointer, Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Passes to McConnell. Front past the arc. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right side Lowry. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the inside. Butler gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Daniel Tice comes in for Turner. And it's Jackson in for Jalen Smith. And then for Miami, Yurtseven's checked in for Martin. Oladipo comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Hero.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Got a hand on it. Here's Duarte. He's defended by Yurtseven. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from McConnell. Lowry feeling it out a bit. To the wing right side. Here's Strus. A 3-pointer is right on target. Strus has got 6.
And there aren't many players more reliable from 3-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down to 5 as they get the points there from Hield.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Duarte. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lets it go from 11. Miami grabs the miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Strus finds Lowry. Good on the triple. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Brissett comes in for Buddy Hield. Halliburton subbed in for Duarte. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. And here's Strus. He's covered by Halliburton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He hits the second from the line. Pacers trail by 5. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson trying to break free. Good work there as it goes. McConnell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Halliburton in the corner. Shoots over Strus. Off the left rim and out. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Keep working the game. Possession by possession.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jackson and Turner man the post position. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Brissett in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And stolen by McConnell. Now the Pacers moving it up to take the lead, and Turner with the lay-in. And the Pacers lead by 1. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
McConnell against Oladipo. Here's Martin, and the rejection by Jackson. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to McConnell. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Now McConnell. 6 to shoot. Jackson a screen on Oladipo. Turner for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, this is why Oladipo is a star. I mean, he has a unique ability to convert through really tough defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Brissett. And Chris Duarte is subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Hield against Butler. Hield dishes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And it's Halliburton missing. Miami leading by 4. Hero finds Butler. It's Martin on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami.
And that one falls for Martin. Smith checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for Martin. Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. In the corner, Smith with it. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 4 on the shot clock. Smith with a screen on Hero. Halliburton for 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
That free throw, no good.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
So we can't get either to fall.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Hero against Halliburton. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Oladipo finds Martin. Outside, Hero. Butler with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's sent back by Turner. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
The pass to Hield to tie it up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Hield with it. Halliburton outside. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Here's Hero. And that one goes long. Pacers trail by 3. Duarte passes to Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. He feeds it to Turner. It's stolen by Martin. Here's Butler. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Heat lead by 5.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
Smith outside. Back to Hield. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Hield left side. Lets it go from 14.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Butler kicks to Martin. Pass to Butler. And the rejection by Smith. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Miami leading by 3. Here's Butler driving inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Pacers call time here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. RJ passes to Hield. Turner with a screen for Hield. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that is a big-time performance. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
Here's McConnell, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead outside Hero. And the foul on Chris Duarte. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
When it's an important moment in the game, a big time in the game, he flat out takes over. Lowry is a gamer.
Turner with a screen on Hero. Here's Duarte. Turner for 3. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Lowry passes to Butler, and they double up Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. It's taken away by Smith. Halliburton with it. Lowry picks him up. For 3. And no good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. So they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 6. 24 seconds left in the game.
Give it up for how about your Ace Sports team, everyone? Show them some love.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Smith for 3. Turner. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Indiana now.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Chris Duarte, 3rd personal foul.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And Smith launches it from deep. Drains it from downtown.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Bam. Your impact is seen all over the stat sheet. So what's the mindset as you approach these games?
Just trying to get a team win, trying to impact winning. You know, that's what it's all about. My teammates got my back like I got theirs. So we just going out there and trying to do our thing.
It was very visible there down the stretch. You looked like yourselves and got the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game,